Hello and welcome along to Chelsea's podcast dedicated Chelsea transfer blog, which keeps you right up to date with all the very latest transfer news, rumours and gossip emerging from Stamford Bridge every day during the summer transfer window. And like, comment and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Manchester United legend turned Sky Sports pundit Gary Neville has made his big prediction for Timo Werner's debut season. The German international made his competitive Blues debut against Brighton on Monday night in a game won 3-1 by his side. Despite his impressive pre-season form, the 24-year-old did not get on the score sheet, with Jorginho, Reece James and Kurt Zouma all chipping in with the goals from elsewhere, something that will offer encouragement to Stamford Bridge boss Frank Lampard. But his goals will come, Neville says, as he tipped the former Red Bull Leipzig star to move well beyond double figures. Werner scored 95 goals in his final 159 appearances in Germany's Bundesliga, including 34 in 45 games in all competitions last term, and many of those goals came with the pacey number 9 still finding his feet in football. It all seems a bit too good to be true, said Neville on MNF. Impressed by Chelsea, summer business. You think of the goals he's scored in 4 years in a top league. He's 24 years of age. You think about de-risking your signings. That looks like the least risky you can get. He's tall, he's quick, scores goals, he has a good mentality. 12 international goals in 31 appearances. Not all of those are obviously starts. I will be absolutely amazed if he doesn't get 20 goals for Chelsea this season if he stays fit, he predicted, particularly with Mason Mount around him, Christian, Pulisic, Kai Havertz, Hakim Ziyech when he gets fit, Jorginho and N'Golo Kante behind them. There are too many good players around him, he said. I'd be surprised. Werner's next opportunity to open his Chelsea account will come on Sunday against the Premier League champions, and the club who tried to sign him, Liverpool. Chelsea midfielder Jorginho delivered an assist and a goal against Brighton as Frank Lampard's side opened their Premier League account with 3 points at the Amex Stadium. The Italian international was handed a start by Lampard, with Matteo Kovacic suspended after his red card in the FA Cup final, and the 28-year-old justified his selection as he opened the scoring from the spot after Chelsea were awarded a penalty in the first half. A poor back pass from Steven Alzette was pounced upon by Timo Werner, and the striker was taken down by Matt Ryan in the box. In the second half, Jorginho turned creator as his pass found Reece James on the edge of the box before the defender unleashed a perfect strike into the top corner to help Chelsea regain the lead, but it was the former Napoli midfielder's penalty which caused a stir online, with some Manchester United supporters taking to social media to point out the similarity of his technique to Bruno Fernandes' run-up. The United star has gained a reputation for his efficiency from the spot, much like Jorginho, with his run-up a big part of deceiving the opposition keeper. Like Jorginho, Fernandes performs a stutter and skip before striking the ball, as he waits for the goalkeeper to commit himself to one side of the goal. And after Chelsea's first goal against Brighton on Monday evening, United fans took to Twitter to accuse Jorginho of copying the Portugal star. Speaking after the game, Blues boss Lampard opened up on his decision to play Jorginho, despite concerns of fatigue. Yeah, Jorginho was just tired, Lampard told reporters. We've had a lot of quarantines at the club, players going away with internationals, and we're not fully fit at the moment. And that's just the way it is. I thought they dealt with the rigors of the game very well today, in terms of how tough it is to come back when you're not quite there. It was very pleasing to get the result we did. Chelsea take on champions Liverpool this weekend, and Lampard said his side will improve after the win over Brighton. Well, we will be better. This is our first game and we've only been together as a group for 4 days. We've had all the players together and we've had 2 debuts tonight. We showed a lot of good stuff. It wasn't where we want to be in the end. That will take a bit of time and we will improve for Liverpool as well, but first game of the season, it's all about getting a win, certainly when you come to a place like Brighton. And I think we did a lot of things to get that. The 19-year-old had a difficult season last time out for the Blues, as he made his way back from the ruptured Achilles tendon. When he made his return, the England international made just 7 league starts, with another 15 appearances off the bench. In those games he scored just once, while adding another 5 assists to his name. Hudson-Odoi signed a new 5-year deal as the Blues kept the interest of Bayern Munich at bay, with Chelsea hoping Hudson-Odoi will fulfill his potential. This season is seen as an important one for the youngster, however it could be a tough one for him for game time. The Blues have signed Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner and Kai Havertz, with all 3 putting pressure on Hudson-Odoi for playing time. In the 3-1 win over Brighton in their Premier League opener on Monday night, Hudson-Odoi found himself on the bench once again and playing just 10 minutes. So, of course, there have been reports from Germany that Bayern have reignited their interest in the winger. However, Chelsea are not interested in letting him go, with the club having committed his long-term future in West London. In January 2019, Hudson-Odoi had pushed for a move to Bayern by handing in a transfer request. However, this time around the youngster is not expected to do the same and is still seen as a big part of Frank Lampard's plans for the campaign.